Hey everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. I am here because I need to just talk about spirit, talk about spirituality, talk about the different things that I do and stuff like that. So today I had a session with an angel. And I've done this. This is not something new for me. And I decided at some point in time years ago to study angels, to read up as much as I could about them, understand them. And from time to time, I will put in prayers on behalf of someone to specific angels. Because sometimes people are at their wits' end and they're worried about everything. And it's just like, okay, I can't do the work that I would do as an Orisha priest, but I can help in another way. And so one of those ways that I choose to help people is by working through um, the angels. And I've seen them do some miraculous things for people, simply asking them to help. And so, in addition to that, at one point in time in my life, a long time ago, I also channeled some energies that are still with me. I'm very shocked. I'm like, what? Very shocked. What happened was I started reading books by Sanaya Roman a long time ago. I was reading, I think the first book I did actually get from her was Opening to Channel. That was the first book I got from her, Opening the Channel, because I wanted to figure out how to do it. And this is way before I became initiated into the tradition of the Orisha. And it was it was such an interesting experience, right? And I will never forget this as long as I live, because I had a client I was doing a reading for at some point, and at that time they came through. And when they came through, she was asking me, she was peppering me or peppering them with questions. I do not remember the question that she asked them, but she asked them a specific question. And I still have this feeling. I remember getting the answer. And then I remember there was like an elder amongst the group that I channeled. And he came through. He was just like, no, there aren't enough people here to hear this. This is not going to be answered at this time. And he snatched the answer from my conscious. I will never forget that. And I was like, I was just getting ready to speak on it, right? And I was like, dang, it's going. And I felt so like, oh, what happened? And so it never came back, but something that stayed was that feeling. I've never forgotten how I felt when they snatched that answer from me. Because I was like, it was a thought. You snatched a thought? Like, I was like, it was a stream of energy and words that were going to be, I was going to speak on them. They were flowing through me, and they just, I will never forget that. And so, and I remember them saying, they were like, it's not a big enough audience. This has to be for a bigger audience. And I've always wondered, did anybody ask any channeler out there that's doing this for an audience this question? Now, I don't remember the question. The client that I was reading for, I still read for her to this day. And she don't remember the question. Like, this is a long, long time ago. This is like 2007 or 2008. This is a while ago. But the connection that I made with them never went anywhere. And everything is so different. Like, we can communicate with a lot of energies as beings on this, as human beings on this planet. We really can. And so to see that, and then to reconnect with them. I reconnected with them a few years ago because I hadn't really done anything. I was heavily doing everything I do in the Orisha community. But I'm not always there in that community. Like, there's been a lot of stuff going on. People transitioning, and a lot of grief. People having to take their time. And so, therefore, my presence at events and stuff like that has not been as much as it used to be. So, and I still do work with the Orishas, but I also still do this. And it recently came through yet again. And I was told to let the world know that I do angel healings. I do. I pray on behalf of people and ask that they come in and help people. So if you ever need that work, click my link. You can ask for a consultation. No, well, the consultation's up there in price. You can, I will put something down there. It might be just an angelic consultation or something like that, like a prayer request. The prayer request is there, but this is different. This is work that's being done. But I can start talking to everyone about the angels, and their energy is just so different. It's very different than anything I've ever really encountered. So are the guides that I work with. They're very different too. Like, everybody got their own thing. Everybody has their own vibe. For real. For real. Same thing for ancestors. Like, there's just, their energies are all very different. And when you're working with them, it is such a true privilege to be able to do so. But I wanted to let you know the angels are here. Welcome. Welcome if you're interested in that. Like I said, there will be a link in the description box where you can work with me. But I'll be doing a lot more videos on this and just talking about my experiences with them, because I had an amazing experience today, which blew my mind. But we are at the top of what I want to do video-wise. So have a very good day, everyone. Peace.